My function for Street Soccer Canada as a coach is going to the shelters around Ontario and recruiting participants to participate in the soccer and try to get them out as much as we can. We feel that the more times they're playing soccer or participating in sports is the less time they're on the streets.
I actually met Billy at a community center, John Innes, a couple years back. About 3 years, and I've been playing ever since. Enjoyed it. Kept me off the streets, you know what I mean?
I was having lunch at the local soup kitchen, and I got invited to come play with some friends of mine. And they said, yeah, come play some soccer. And I said, oh, I love soccer. So I went and tried it, and it was a lot of fun.
I was at my doctor's office, and I seen a poster. And my social worker's like, do you want to get in, want to start playing? I was like, yeah, sure.
Well, I just moved to Calgary. I was living in the drop-in center and wanted to stay out of trouble, so I wanted to find some kind of sport activity to keep me out of trouble, keep me motivated to stay clean and away from all the bad stuff. So my buddy's like, hey Alex, I know about the soccer program. They play free soccer. You come out, kick the ball around, have some fun. And I said, yeah, I'm down.
Our particular method of engagement is to say, oh, did you used to play something? Do you play soccer? And so that level of engagement takes on a different tact than the majority of conversations that people are having in shelters, right? It's all around, you should do this, you should do that, you should get a job, you should find employment, you should do a resume, you should find housing, you should, you should, as opposed to, hey, let's come and play.
The Street Soccer Canada provides opportunity to the sheltered participants in various ways. It sort of gradually gets them off the street without them knowing it and produces a support group, a better environment, healthier body, mind, and sets them, in the right way.
Well, I was homeless kind of when I was younger. I was in and out of foster homes and a teenager, and my contracts would run out for my foster homes, and I thought, oh, I could just do this on my own. And I thought, well, I'll just take care of myself. It was like a spiral, like a downhill spiral. Once I became with, no options, it was hard to get any further ahead.
Yeah, well, I was introduced to the world of drugs and drug abuse at a young age. My mother wasn't fully there. She was always somewhat there with us, but her mind and everything else was elsewhere. I used to find needles and pipes lying around my apartment, and I didn't know exactly what they were, but I knew they weren't good for me and my brother, so I'd always pick them up and throw them out. And she didn't know how to take care of us. There was just no possible way she could have.
I'm considered a homeless person. I go back and forth because of my lease or tenancy problems, or my social workers and my psychiatrist and my medication doesn't work, so I get kicked out. Yeah, I've been homeless on and off my whole adulthood.
My mom works 2 jobs just to keep us stable, because my dad started having seizures about 2 years back. So ever since then, I guess I had to step up, you know what I mean?
It's all about confidence. You don't have too much confidence when you're in that environment. You're living in a shelter, your dignity is fight or flight. That motivation, the confidence to get just from playing a little bit of soccer and meeting some new friends and is definitely a bonus for them, and it does work.
We are here in the streets of Santiago, Chile, here to play street soccer for the Homeless World Cup.
We are in Chile!
The first Homeless World Cup was started in 2003, but we had the original idea in 2001 following a conference on homelessness which I attended, and that's where we came up with the idea, myself and a colleague. We were only going to do it once, but it was such a success. We had 18 countries in that first year, and success in terms of homeless people changing out of all recognition in front of our eyes. And then we did research to show that nearly 80% of them had got into houses and jobs and come off drugs, etc. And then the crowds that were watching, who certainly wouldn't look at homeless people in the same way ever again. And thirdly, the world's media turned up and their coverage was all positive. On that basis, we've kept doing it every year, and the programs have grown throughout the world. So, our view is that very much that you can have a great event, but if it wasn't having an impact and creating change, there wouldn't be any point in doing it. So our whole focus is it creating change, and it continues to do so, so we just keep doing more.
I was an ex-professional soccer player. So when I stopped playing soccer, I was addicted to some of the medication and the painkillers. I was in addiction treatment at Cam H. And I saw a bunch of guys playing soccer down by Moss Park. I wanted to stop and kind of play because I haven't played for about 6-7 years at that time. And I took the plunge and I got off the streetcar on the way home and I started playing. It all kind of fits in and keeps me straight, right? You need to fill the void of an addiction. What I filled it with is soccer. I love soccer. I'm addicted to soccer. And that's the only addiction I have from now on. This saved me. Street Soccer Canada actually saved me. By chance or fate, whatever you want. I believe in karma and all that. I believe that, I didn't find it, they found me.
We provide an environment that's strength-based and is encouraging and is empowering, and so that environment can lead to somebody thinking about how to do something a little differently or changing the face of who they are on that pitch, right? And I think that's important, and that, like I said, that comes before, can I help you with your resume? That comes before, let's find some housing. That comes before, whatever else, your relationship that's torn apart. That comes before getting your kids back. That comes before dealing with your mental health or your substance use issues. It comes before all of that.
Well, before I came here, I had anger issues, and I couldn't really see the light at the end of the tunnel. A lot of confusion, a lot of self-hatred going on within me, and coming here taught me to have patience, and it actually helped me love myself more than I did before I got here, man.
I'm really thankful, and this is just like a once-in-a-lifetime chance that I never ever thought I'd ever get. And yeah, I'm lucky and I'm blessed and I'm so thankful. Kind of motivated to take better care of myself and enjoy life, like the beauty of life and the possibilities that you can have if you just keep your chin up and keep trying, right? Anything's possible.
I'm not changing. I'm going to keep playing soccer. I'm not slowing down.
I see myself in my own house, my own business, my own vehicles again, living life the way I once did it. Just getting back up on my feet and trying to help out with the people that have been in the same situation that I was once in. And that's my main goal, is to help people, because I love helping people. The amount of kindness and gratitude they show you back is just incredible. That feeling, it just tingles me inside. Even thinking about it right now, I got just butterflies just going on. I love it.
Soccer is more or less a treatment. It keeps me healthy and keeps me fit, keeps my mind upbeat and positive, and then the people around are supportive too, so that really, helps me a lot and gets me through every day.
My whole team's my friend. Everyone on the team knows me, they know who I am. They know if I need a break, go take a break. If they know if I can play, I'll be like, yeah, let's play. They know me. They're family, oh yeah. We take care of each other.
Coming here, it changed my perspective on life. So when I go back I'm more focused on what I want to accomplish and what I want to do, you know?
So I think the soccer pitch allows people, it gives people a space to reinvent themselves. And so you're coming out of an environment where you've just had a crisis, you're looking for some, you know, you're possibly looking for some need for change or some place to change, and this allows total reinvention if you want that.
Once you find that ray of hope, grab onto that ray of hope like and never let it go. Find that ray of hope and never let it go. That's all I can say. That's what they teach me back there. Never let go of that hope. There's always hope.